The National Business Response Network brings together businesses and organisations. It links them and what they can offer with communities in their hour of need.
We take surplus food from the supply chain and redistribute it to charity groups across the North East. When lockdown first came in, we saw both an increase in supply and demand. We're very fortunate that we had very good support from the food service industry.
We were used to catering for 400,000 or 500,000 passengers a week. We had a lot of food, so it was a natural thing for us to reach out and say, what can we do with it? And Tiffin, our sandwich supplier, we continued to produce sandwiches with them that we donated to Fair Share, around about 10,000 a week.
Volunteers that we've had from NBRN have been enormously helpful. Having people coming in from a professional environment like NBRN means that they come in willing and ready to get stuck in, and they really want to sort of help out and make a difference.
After the first month of being here, when they gave us the stats of how many people were fed, how much food was sent out, I thought, wow, that is a lot of people in the North East that we've been able to make sure can eat. So I felt a bit proud of myself, but also proud of everyone that was working in here as well.
We were so busy that we were sort of struggling with the logistics and the distribution of the face covering packs to go out. So I approached a business in the community and asked them just for a little bit of advice. They came back to me with the potential of using the largest retailer in Northern Ireland.
I was contacted a few months back to ask if we could get involved in some way with the logistical side of the project. We have 470 stores in Northern Ireland, so if there's not something we could have done, then there was something wrong.
So we selected 21 hubs, post offices across Northern Ireland, and from that our stitchers were able to come in, pick up a face covering pack, take it home, stitch it up and then bring the finished face coverings back.
A lot of women during lockdown have felt very isolated, alone, and that's something that comes with being a survivor of domestic abuse anyway. With Verizon, what they were able to do is give me training on Zoom, which allowed me to have a safe room where I was able to hold the support groups.
It's part of who we are, enabling our people to share their skills and provide support, and there's a passion in the business to support the local communities in a way that's real.
The help that we got from Verizon has made a huge difference to the delivery of our services. We had a client, she was saying that her back was hurting, but she was still with her perpetrator in the property. So we advised her, you know, it's really good for you to get to a GP. Now, it wasn't a bad back, she actually had cigarette burns on her back, but at that point there she was able to speak to us and us to put the best levels of support in place.
With the lockdown, there is no face-to-face, so it's an issue. So it's like, how do we reach these people and how do they get in touch with us? We're good at building software, we're good at supporting our businesses going online. Why don't we use that to help?
Gaurav was absolutely phenomenal. He helped build our website. He helped me to understand how we could deliver a project at scale and at pace remotely. And we're now seen locally as the largest provider of digital inclusion support in the Highlands.
And it became really apparent really quickly that, for example, when schools closed and children were having to go and work from home, not everybody has the same opportunity to access online learning, and that, you know, we could see opportunities for us to be able to help in our communities. NBRN gives us the opportunity to make a real tangible difference in people's lives.
So he had meningitis when he was 8 months old, which ended up in limb loss, both his legs through knee. and all of his digits on both hands until he had reconstruction surgery on them.
I'd spoken to Terry and asked if there was anything that Taylor was struggling with, and it was a laptop or something at home.
So having the laptop had a massive help where he was able to go onto the online schooling and different websites, furthering his knowledge through his maths and his phonics. So it just made a massive difference.
I like it because I want to work on it. Bye.